let's just do a basic review. We talked earlier about my style is to have the right angle arm and dripping down. If you already have another style of holding it, that's working for you fine. So we'll do yes and no. So you'll be holding it in 3 inches out or so. Have it in the center line of your body. You can get it going back and forth. And you can just say, pendulum, show me yes. This would be your natural yes, and you've got a clockwise or you've got some motion. Then you would tap it to sort of reset, get it going back and forth across your body. Pendulum, show me no. Thank you. And it should be a different motion. And if you want your arm to be relaxed a little bit, if you hold your arm up, you're going to get muscle fatigue. So you want to be relaxed. We're like athletes, really. So does everybody have a clear yes and no? So if you don't have a clear, things always work in the workshop. You get home, it doesn't work. So let's say you want your yes to be clockwise. You would say, pendulum, my yes is clockwise like this, and you would actually spin your wrist around. You're programming the mind-body. If you want your yes to be clockwise. Pendulum, my yes is clockwise like this. Then tap it, and then you say, pendulum, show me my yes. My yes is clockwise. And then you say, dear, smart, beautiful pendulum, you're so good at this. And if it's just hanging there limply, like it's the tiniest little thing, you say, no, you need to give me a clear signal that I can understand. When you're communicating with spirit, it's important to say, give me the information in a way that I can understand it, and then ask all your body systems to integrate the information at the most appropriate rate. So we don't have these crying jags or the healing crisis or any of this stuff. So for no, give it a tap. If you want your no to be counterclockwise, you spin your wrist around. Pendulum, my no is counterclockwise like this. Do it, but actually you got to actually use your wrist. And then once you've programmed it, you can say, pendulum, show me my no. Oh, my no is counterclockwise. Dear, smart, beautiful pendulum. We're praising the object. We're actually praising our subconscious self. Because that's the part that's going, this is stupid. I can't do this, So when we praise, oh, you're so smart and beautiful, you're actually saying that to yourself. So it helps things open up. So everybody's got, show me yes, show me no. Everybody's got that? Huh? Okay, the disconnect and maximize. Conceptually, if there's energy that is not what you want, you get rid of it, you disconnect it. If there's energy you want, you bring it in, you maximize it. You dump out, you disconnect the old energy before you bring in the new stuff, just like the old Zen master, pouring tea into the cup till it overflows. You have to empty the cup and then pour more in. So disconnect is remove. So you would say to your pendulum, please show me my disconnecting motion. The removing. For many people that looks like the no. So you say pendulum, the concept is we're removing things. Show me the disconnect, show me the removal. For many people it's no. Concept is emptying the energy bucket. Show me the motion for disconnecting. Give it a little tap. I tap in between because it kind of resets. Maximize. We want to bring in the good stuff. You got rid of the old stuff, you bring in the good. Pendulum. Show me the motion for maximizing energy. For many people it looks like they're yes. And if it's just hanging there doing nothing, you say, pendulum, my signal for maximizing, and you spin your wrist around, Give your wrist, if you're tense, it's not going to work, right? You want to be like an athlete. Give yourself a nice shake. Got to be relaxed. So very important, conceptually disconnect and maximize. Positive charge, negative charge. So think of the polar ends of a battery, the positive or yang charge. You want to know what that looks like. Pendulum, please indicate the signal for positive electrical charge. For many people it looks like they're yes or they're maximized. Many people use the words negative to mean non-beneficial. With me, negative and positive are simply electrical charges. If you ask to remove all the negative energy from your body, you're removing the negative electrical charge. You'll be completely out of whack. That's, for me, language is so important. So I say beneficial, non-beneficial to humans. We know that other species and life forms have different energy requirements. Humans, dogs, horses, cows, we have similar energy requirements. Bees, cats, ants have similar energy requirements, and they're different. So if you ask just to remove all the non-beneficial energies from my house, thinking about yourself, and you have a cat, you've just created a toxic environment for your cat. Anybody working in the agricultural field may know that with cows that go into stalls or horses, whatever. This is not the Earth Energy Talk, but there are energy, and Kathy Wilson's going to be doing that after, talking about some Earth energies and geopathic stress. That's this afternoon. But I'm sure she's going to mention that there are non-beneficial Earth energies, non-beneficial to human Earth energies. And if you put yourself, your own bed, or lock your dog in this cage on that spot, they're going to get sick, or your cows or your horses. So any beekeepers in the audience? The bees go into a different place altogether. So beneficial to humans, beneficial to all beings. And this is where, remember I said, I didn't put that thing up, the matrix. Step 8, the ever-changing energy matrix that automatically adjusts to the most appropriate frequency is like a dynamic spot, so that if you sit on the chair and then your cat sits on the chair after you, the energies will automatically adjust for whatever's there. So it's a dynamic system. It's not like, oh, I cleared my house last week. Well, that's nice, but what else has happened since then? You need a dynamic, ever-changing, updating, automatic system to create the perfect conditions for all beings as appropriate. So I use like these broad term things for all beings as appropriate, an ever-changing energy matrix. It's step 8 on your protocol. Positive and negative are electrical charges. If you ask to remove the negative energy, strictly speaking, you're asking to remove the negative polarity, and you'll be right out of balance.